Hello and welcome back to J610. Today we're going to be playing some more Theme Park Tycoon 2. And last time, I did it off screen completely, but yes, I went through all the time and effort of painting this entire roller coaster's tracks. Thankfully, if anyone is going to play this game and paint a roller coaster's tracks, just know that with the paint tool, you can actually paint individual pieces with it, and it won't like paint the entire thing. So, fun fact, you don't need to go into the settings over and over again and paint each track. You can actually use the paint tool. So if anyone has done that before, I'm sorry, I feel bad for you. But yes, try using the paint tool instead, because it is the more efficient method of painting tracks, I guess. But look at this bad boy. I did my best. As I said, there aren't many options with color. I could have probably bridged them together a little bit better, but, you know, with the color options I had, I did my best. I didn't necessarily succeed, and at some points, well, the color transition was a bit iffy. But, you know, whatever. We got this. It's the Fire Boy, I think. Was it called that? The Fiery Boy, that's right. It's the Fiery Boy. Let's go test this thing out, because I have yet to. Let's go. Let's do this. Look at our fine cart on top of this fine... Oh yeah, I might want to delete this. I had to light up the area so that I could actually efficiently try this out. But now, let's do that. Oh, well, I might want to, like, you know, turn it on first. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is exactly how I imagined it. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting into the real business. Ooh, I can't really move my screen around that much. Oh boy, and then just the sudden stop. No, not again, not again. Closed. What's the ride time for this? 21 seconds. That's so small. That's like a really tiny ride. I could make, like, at the end of the series, start a new theme park where I just meme around and like make the longest roller coaster I possibly can or something. Like, did you see the speed of that stop? That's ridiculous. It's like, it comes to a halt practically instantaneously. It's sad. It's like, a person might die from that. We'll have actual deaths on this ride. Like, of course, they don't incorporate how force actually works in this game, but if they did, I'm sure a roller coaster would have killed somebody by now. Like, seriously, that's ridiculous. Okay, we got this. Let's, oh boy. Let's... Gosh, dang it. This entrance and exit problem is the worst. Because now we've built this entire ride, but now we've got to figure out how all the entrances and exits will work. Which, let me tell you, is no easy task. No sir. The entrance... the exit might actually be easier than fixing the entrance to actually work, because, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait, actually, wait. We gotta calm down for a moment, because, we might be able to pull this off. Okay, if I go into terrain, remove, let's add this rock in here, sure. Remove air, and go down by 1. Yeah, go down by 1. Seems reasonable. And then I have it stop here. Then I can make it do a nice little turn. And then end up right there. Okay, sure. I think we just fixed all of our problems all at once. Just boom, we're done. There we go, cobblestone path. And then we get these bad boys. There will never be this many people for the queue. If there is, I will be very, very surprised. But there won't be. Now, let's see here. Let's go to normal paths and figure this bad boy out. We want cobblestone path going up. Yep, just like that. We want flat, good old cobblestone path. We could have probably gone up by 1 more, so let's actually do that. Let's add a rock in here and go up by 1 more. Or let's add 2 rocks in here, because we're not going back down again. Okay, we go up by 1. Flatten out. Go up to here. Up. Oh, wait. Wait, yeah. That is a slight problem. Okay, so we go up. We're flat now. And we want to go up to here. And then at this point it's flat. And then we can go up again. And then we'll be out. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works. We want flat boy here. We want... No, we don't want the flat boy there. My bad. Okay, we want tilted boy there. Flat boy. And then we want... tilted boy. Flat boy. And then we want a nice tilted boy. There we go. This is crazy. And then we'll just have the rest of it be... like rocky or something? I don't know. Let's see. Paths. Let's do some quick path renovation speed mode. Activate. Wait. Sorry, my bad. Let's get this timer going. Yeah. Yeah, path renovation speed mode. Activate. Okay, yeah, this is a very interesting predicament. We can, however, get this bad boy opened up. So let's start getting people on here. We will also want to set the price to something that's more than $30. Of course, we can do some renovations on that. Actually, let's go around. Thoughts? Nobody thinks that's very inexpensive. Thoughts? Spoke wheel is extremely cheap. Yeah, that's what we want to look for. Boom. There we go. So every single time we see something that says it's extremely cheap, we just increase the price by 1. Extremely cheap. +1. Here we go. Let's see. Whoa, are we just now going into the wall there? What? What the heck? Yeah, I love walking against a wall at high speeds. Yeah! We're just like drilling our heads into this wall here. Okay, triple turbine. Are you too cheap? Thoughts? Extremely cheap. Boom. Wait, did that work? Okay, I don't know. Auto-saving. Whatever. What about you, down and under? Still extremely cheap. Boom, we've increased that so many times. Oh, splash! Okay. Thoughts? Nobody thinks that's extremely cheap. They're just fine with that. I mean, it is just 1 splash. Thoughts? We Miss You Nunja Step is extremely cheap. We have a rebirth of Nunja Step. In fact, let's see if that one's extremely cheap. Drop Tower. Thoughts? Extremely cheap? Yeah, let's upgrade that, boy. I mean, we're increasing our profits. This is not going to be... yeah, nobody thinks Waste of Cash Slide is extremely cheap. It's already a waste of cash. Everyone's just excited for that. Oh, we have to go back here. I never thought I'd have to go back to this side of town, but... oh, God. Thoughts. Nobody's thinking about it, thank God. Nobody should be thinking about that. Whew. If anybody's thinking about that, that's a problem. Nobody take the bad turn. I feel like someone's gonna be... no one's thinking about it. That's good. Thank you, guys. You know how... I think words passed around that you should just stay away from that. Let's see if Heath is here. We've got Virginia, Caesar. No Heath in sight by the looks of it. Heath. Heath, you there? You there, buddy? Heath? Heath! Heath! Heath? Heath, you there? You there, buddy? Heath? I don't think he's there. Okay, Heath. You can make your way. You can make your way downtown. Not trying to get you to come to our park or anything so we can trap you for eternity, but that's kind of what I'm trying to do. You know, I don't know if it's possible to have duplicate names. Like, I wonder if the game like avoids that completely. Like, Because potentially we could trap one heath and then keep searching, and every single time a heath joins, we could actually just put it in the center of our park. And then eventually we have like 50 heaths. Like just 50 of our guests are just trapped in the center, and there's just a whole bunch of people running around that are just named Heath. I mean, that would be pretty crazy. Let's see, we want some more paths right about here. Just here in general. Yeah, and then we want that to be kind of walled off. Let's see here. We want all kinds of walls. So let's get some of these bad boys. Okay, for one, we want a wall that kind of not too intense of a wall, but just enough wall to where it just kind of looks a little bit better. You know? I mean, down below, it doesn't need to... Oh my gosh. Down below, it doesn't need to look too intense, too good. But, you know, for the sake of things, we want some good walls here. Okay, that seems like enough for right there. Okay, yeah, down here is just a mess. It just needs some walls. Some walls really badly. Including right here, right? Right? If we can arc our screen down there so that it can actually place, because for some reason it doesn't want to. Okay, we'll place one right there. Maybe it'll... No, it really does not want to place down there. Okay, fine. We won't get walls right there. But we will get walls right here. Yeah, that's right. The walls are coming. No, that one was placed incorrectly. Of course, I guess it works. Let's just get some... Let's speed mode wall placement. Go. Ah, there we go. That's some nice walls. Another problem being that we gotta figure out what we're doing with this thing, because, it's pretty nuts. Block manipulation rock. We want some rocks over here. We also want to get... Well, we want to remove the walls that are down here. Delete these bad boys right here. And just in general, get that back. Just cause we want to save as many bricks as we can. We don't want any lack of, you know, good stuff around here. And then we want to kind of wall this area off. Some of the stone can stay, you know. It doesn't need to be... Oh, does it need to be all walls? I feel like it might need to be all walls. Yeah, we'll make it all walls. We're not gonna half butt this, because this is a family-friendly channel. We're not gonna half butt this. Instead, we're going to be efficient and tidy about this whole scenario, and thus we shall have many walls. Many a wall to go around. You know, people won't even be seeing much of this area. Let's just block off the grass. Oh my god, yeah, you can see, like, we go at, like, Mach 20 through the freaking, like... It's just, like, making a hole in reality because we're going so fast, and, you know, I don't think people have time to process much of what they're seeing in these tiny areas of space that don't need the bricks, the extra brickwork. No, sir, they do not. As for this, however, I would be remiss if I did not have bricks here. So that's what I will do, is have bricks, have brick walls all along, because that's what we're all about down here at J610's Funhouse. That's not the name of our park, but I'm kind of losing it. We got this, we got this, and then we can get some nice brickwork just along here. We can't place it down that way a little bit, mainly because of those docking stations. They really like blocking us off from placing our walls. We have a lot of walls here in Crossroads, which is the actual name of our theme park. But what we certainly have in great amounts is the pride for our great nation, the United States of America. I'm just kidding. We don't follow the law here. I mean, how many people have died in this park so far? I remember we have quite a few deaths. Or was that in the other park? Oh yeah, there was another park. This was the first park I made. I might show it at some point. It looked very similar to this medieval section. Of course, I don't want to show it because it's kind of like a carbon copy of the medieval section, and it kind of makes me feel bad that I'd copy it so specifically, but I did. I copied it, and it was originally mine. So that was my very first attempt at a park, but then I was like, you know what, I'll make a series instead, and it's a lot smaller than this. I'd have much rather actually not mentioned its existence at all, because it really didn't need to be mentioned. I don't know why I just did that. Can we put a block here? We sure can. I don't think there's much to stop us from putting a brick there, so we'll do that. And, that's a nice hole. Okay. Let's get this brick here. This bad boy right here. This bad boy right there. And just kind of make our way down. Or up, in this case. Okay. I mean, we're making some sweet progress here. We got a lot of walls going around. I mean, our medieval section is about to be complete, and once that's done, we'll start the whole other section, which is a scary thought. Just to be quite frank, it is quite freaky, the idea that we'll no longer be making a bunch of brick walls anymore, but rather a steampunk-themed area, completely void of... Nah, it's probably gonna have a few brick walls. I mean, I don't know. Don't ask me. But we got all these spicy brick walls, and let me tell you, I think that's enough. I think that's enough brickwork for one day. For one existence. Of course, we still have more brick walls that we're placing. We're at 0.5.6. I mean, what was that? 0.56 out of 2 megabytes, I believe, of storage that we're allowed with our save file. Oh boy. Okay, we got that. This is looking a lot nicer. Okay, we can then now get some other walls, fences, walls, whatever. We get some of these bad boys right here. Yeah. Okay, we get some of these. Some of these. I said some of these. Gosh dang it, game. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? I'm just trying to live my life, okay? Gosh. Just let me. Okay, and then we'll get, one of those half boys. I said one of those half boys. Where are they? Where are the half boys? Was that it? Okay, I guess this is the half boy. Right here. Yeah, that's a little odd. Odd and unappreciated, I'd say, because I don't appreciate it. So we'll just get a normal wall right there. That seems fine. Everything's okay. And, we'll get some of these bad boys because though we don't have much care for safety around here, we would rather not have people perishing too much around here. So we will incorporate these spicy walls here to keep those darn pesky guests out of our area. Let's get these boys right here in general and just kinda keep them out. That's what I say. We want to keep these pesky little guests from getting themselves killed, which they probably are very capable of doing. that would include this little area. We don't want them crawling up onto this ledge, so let's build a wall. I mean, that seems to be everyone's solution, right? Just build a wall. Except walls don't work. I just want you to know that, because people find a way to get over the walls. Inevitably. It always happens. They always find another way to get around those darn walls. That's why walls don't work. I don't know. I mean, I'm not making any kind of political reference whatsoever. But I believe that walls genuinely do not work very well at all. So the incorporation of said walls is a bad idea. Oh, is that my timer? Wowee! Could you please be quiet? Thank you. I'm trying to record a video. Gosh, sheesh, God. Oh, we don't want people getting hurt over here. So let us incorporate some more walls. That's right. Nobody's gonna be able to. Oh, okay, fine. We'll have like a little windowy area, because we're not. Oh no! Someone might be able to get through that hole. Someone might be able to make their way right through there. Let's see all that Z fighting over there. That's from glass and the terrain. Yeah, they really don't mix, those two. No, sir. No, sir, neighborino. Diddly whittly. What am I even saying? I should probably focus on, like, not saying anything too weird. Because, for one, us at J610 do not talk about politics. That is one rule we take oh so dearly to heart. Wow, that really does not work. Tetrary color is apparently the glass. This needs to be gold. Yeah. Fine, and then this will be nice gray, right? Yeah. Okay, that works. We'll go with that. Let's just paint all these boys. Paint them. Paint them gold and gray and black. Except not black, because we're not painting them black. We're actually painting them gold and gray and white. Okay, there we go. Actually, this is looking pretty spicy, if I do say so myself. I think I've said that phrase way too much. I think I should stop saying that phrase. That phrase doesn't seem to be the best. Let's just have these bad boys. These little star-shaped things here. Block manipulation, remove error. This episode's getting longer and longer the longer I take for this. So we'll be very quick. In fact, let's not do a speed mode. Let's get this star tree. Except place it correctly. Whoa, God, they go fast. I wish I could incorporate that speed into more ride, but nope. We had to end it there. Okay. Well, I mean, this seems reasonable. Wow. I mean, our park... The last little bit of our park has been finished. Look at that. Boom. There we go. It's beautiful. Also, a slight building mistake that I made was that, this section of the wall here was actually supposed to go out to right here. So that's a little problem that I had. I shouldn't have had that problem, but I did, because I thought that this point was the corner, but really it was this point right here that was the corner. That's how the J610 threw me off. There's a whole like brick area that was supposed to be evened out. So just imagine this, except just a little bit further. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We sure did get a lot done. As far as decorating everything around here and all that goes. I mean, this looks pretty good. Next time we're gonna paint this off and get this looking even better than it already does, and finish the lighting down there and make it look good, and just in general do a lot of cool stuff. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.